The man accused of killing his neighbor is headed out of jail and into a neighborhood on edge. Thanks for staying with us here at 6:30. I'm Heather Mills.
And I'm Denise Valdez. So police say 32-year-old Eddi Moreno shot his neighbor, who was allegedly exposing themselves with kids present. But as 8 News Now reporter Ryan Matthews shows us, neighbors say they're concerned about a lot more than that.
No guns, period. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because if you happen to have one and they find out about it, your bail will be revoked. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
This is Eddi Moreno agreeing to the conditions of his release. Not even 72 hours after being placed in custody, accused of killing his neighbor. Police say 47-year-old Joe Moreno was the victim. Same last name, but no relation, besides a property line. Eddi told police that's where he fired his gun after Joe exposed his genitals with children present.
He's in our corner always. We're going to be in his corner now that he needs us there.
These men call Eddi family and say they helped pay part of his $100,000 bail to get him out. The judge also ordered him to stay away from who does still live next door and to not possess firearms on his property.
I defend him because he's a family man, and I know he would do anything to protect his family, just like all of us would.
He's headed back to this neighborhood with neighbors saying they're still on edge, claiming Monday's interaction was not the first act of aggression they've witnessed.
We waited till his picture got released the next day, and we were like, oh, that's him.
This family, who live on the same street as Eddi, asked to conceal their identities.
Calling her the B word, come on, I'll kick.
They say their neighbor has a history of confrontation. These photos shared after an alleged incident from weeks prior where Eddi was speeding in the neighborhood.
Michael yelled, slow down, and he just lost his.
Then reportedly stepping out of his car and verbally fighting those outside, scaring this woman to end the fight.
I don't know if he's going to try and do anything, especially because I maced him. If he really thinks he's the king of the neighborhood and this is his neighborhood, what else is he going to do if he can get out from murder?
The wife and attorney for Eddi declined to comment. Ryan Matthews, 8 News Now.
As of right now, Moreno is awaiting his release from jail. Only 15% of the total bail amount is needed, so friends say they collectively gathered the needed $15,000.